The witching hour. Hey, how you doing? It's foolish to be in Westport when the bar is closed, but I'm here post sidewalk sale on the witching hour of
7:55.
Actually it's now Halloween today, but it's Halloween morning, not the night. But it's probably gonna be pretty busy this night, but I don't know if it'll be busy on actual Halloween since it's a weeknight. That's the bummer of this year's Halloween. And a lot of Halloweens are on a weeknight. I think All Saints Day should be All Saints Day and All Souls Day should be holidays. But anyway, I kind of watched the sidewalk sale. Pretty grim. Now I'm going over to my favorite Trip Quick over here to see the post sidewalk sale. It's still the witching hour for another 15 minutes, and then because witching hour is generally 2:30 to 3:30. It can go on longer, but I call it the witching hour because that's when all the crazy things start happening overnight. All the drunk drivers and the car accidents and the shootings and road rage and all sorts of stupid stuff like that. We have a car chase now, I think, and there's a wrong way driver on I-35, so I'm listening to all of that and might see what happens. This would probably be, Westport was pretty calm, but this will probably be a busy night elsewhere. And they say it's pretty calm. I noticed that a lot of people, I don't know, my personal observation, I think there's a lot of people dealing drugs. Buying and selling drugs. Which would explain a lot of the violence that takes place in Westport overnights. Because, a lot of times where there's drugs, there's violence. Let's see what's going on here at Trip Quick. Looks pretty quiet. I'm getting some drive-through coffee here in Martin City.
Kansas plate 991 Adam King Mary.
951.
Taking off on me. It's going to go westbound with my stairs coming up to Raytown Road.
No thanks.
Stand by for direction on Raytown Road. It's going to go northbound. I am not going to be able to do.
Thank you. Coffee.
Missouri or Texas.
It's Halloween. See if I can do my thing. Woo! And we're doing our trunk or treating. Pretty scary. Come on. Alright, I gotta turn on the music because kids are coming. Turn off the lights. It's in the trunk. They're coming in large groups, I think for safety. And I put this on because it's a mix of songs, so I don't have to worry about 14 seconds. Yeah, I think it's a hit. Saya is our hostess. Here's our own ghouls. Did you guys get good amount of candy? Oh, we know you did.
Oh, I did too.
Got Saya dancing crazy. Two dongs he can't see. And that's our Halloween display. Now Zach is being the host. That's all the trick-or-treaters for the night. My battery's dead, so putting this up. So the fun Halloween stuff is over and the real spooky stuff begins. I guess this happened earlier and I was sent to just kind of watch a scene, and I don't know. It's a shooting. I don't know what else. Possibly a homicide. Here in Kansas City, Kansas. Woohoo! And pups still wearing their Halloween costumes. And nice weather on this first day of November. Beautimous. Come on, dogs. Let's go walking. Come on. after a fire and shooting in Westport, it is eerily quiet right now. There's nothing going on, which is a good thing.
7-4.
Hey, how you doing? I gotta watch that. That's a hand. So I am testing out the Ozbot with I forget what you call it. It's a little box that Ozbot sells that converts a webcam into an HDMI source, which is like, when I first tried it though, it was really crappy looking. But then I realized it was low light, and it was only because I guess the Ozbot camera gets really noisy in low light. I didn't try. I tried my my 360 camera, because you can turn that into a webcam, and it worked. I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I tried my DJI, and it didn't work. You can't. They don't have the capability. I don't think that they're using it as a webcam. Very disappointing, because that'd be a great camera because you can control it remotely. But yeah, and running through the switcher, the big switcher. I got to get this ready for a show that's happening on the 19th of this month, and so I'm using the digital video effect to create a box inset. I can't figure out how to make picture-in-picture work. I'm too dumb. Duh. But yeah, it looks really good. So yeah, I got this Ozbot. I got the remote for the Ozbot, so I can pan it, I think, and maybe tilt it. I'm not sure, and zoom it even. But I don't know how good the picture quality looks on a digital zoom. I did it earlier, and it looked pretty good. I'm gonna try this. Oh, that's a digital zoom. You can use hand gestures. Actually, it looks pretty good. Maybe a little fuzzy. I don't know. But also, it tracks me until I do that hand sign, and then it will untrack. Let me try getting rid of that. Zooming out. Zooming out. Wow.
Kansas City.
The loser signal. Oh, maybe I can't do it now. Loser. Well, I guess I'm stuck with this for now. I can't do it and drive at the same time, but yeah, when you make that loser hand gesture, it's supposed to zoom in, zoom out. Maybe if you flip it off, it'll. I'm going down the road making this sign. Somebody's gonna go, okay, you think I'm a loser? As angry as people are. Get a road rage incident going. You know what time of day it is. I'm actually thinking on taking the donkeys out for a walk. I'm getting coffee, so maybe in Barkville. So anyway, let's get home. Figure it out when we get there. Woo-hoo. A shooting call is Crisler and Crisler, which is in Independence, so I'm heading that way. Just came up on the scene. Got unlucky. They've got it pulled back way far. So yeah, I'm like blocks back from it. Crazy. So I'm here at this parking lot. Mandarin House Chinese restaurant. Oh, that's next door. We've gotten closer to the scene. Trying out my Ozbot here. It doesn't work so great in low light, as you can see. But we're here at the scene. The BP that officer involved shooting. Suspect drew a handgun with a police officer coming to a disturbance scene and ended up getting shot by a cop. So now there's a big investigation underway, and all the media is here doing live shots, including us.
Yeah, no one
So.
wants to get blindsided like that. That can really hurt. And I know that.
Steamer. And doggos. And kiddos. And we still got unseasonably nice weather. Which we will take. I've got helpers this time.
I'm just trying to get a clip, like trying to make something happen,
It's pretty cool. We're walking in short sleeves. Not bad for November. We've run into the kids' CCD teacher here. Luke is busy talking her ear off. All right, back at the car.